What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pilling here, your YouTube World Heavyweight Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming to you my WWE Smackdown review or Smackdown live review for August 20th, 2019. So let's do this, shall we, the John Squad? So we kicked off WWE Smackdown live last night with Randy Orton, and he talks about Kofi Kingston, that he ran away from him at SummerSlam, and that he is stupid, and that he got RKO'd twice, and that he is stupid. He says it a lot of times, and that he talks about what happened on what he did to Kofi on Monday Night Raw, and what he did to Kofi and Woods on Raw, and says Kofi failed, and Kofi attacks Randy Orton from behind and delivers a Trouble in Paradise onto Randy Orton. So then, next thing you know is that Kofi Kingston grabs a steel chair, puts it on Randy Orton's leg, was going to go on top of the Kofi Kingston goes on top of the turnbuckle, but then was going to jump on top of it to hurt his leg, like what the Revival did to Xavier Woods' leg. So then what happens next is that the Revival come out and make the save, but then all else fails for the Revival, because then they get hit with the steel chair, and Kofi Kingston delivers some steel chair shots on the Revival, and that's what happens there to end the semis. And the first match we had on SmackDown was a King of the Ring tournament first round match. We had was Apollo Crews versus Andrade, and the winner was Andrade, and he goes to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. So then we had a moment of bliss, right? We had a moment of bliss with Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss' special guest on the moment of bliss was Charlotte Flair. She welcomes her out, and Alexa Bliss talks to Charlotte Flair about her beating Trish Stratus, and Charlotte Flair talks to Alexa Bliss, and then Charlotte Flair challenges Bayley to a match at Clash of Champions for, she talks about Bayley, and then she challenges Bayley to a match at Clash of Champions for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So that's when Bayley comes out and tells her that she is better than her. So then that's when Bayley gets all upset at Charlotte Flair and just pushes her off of the chair, and Bayley accepts Charlotte Flair's challenge for a Clash of Champions. So then the second match we had on SmackDown was Daniel Bryan versus Buddy Murphy in a first-time ever match, and the winner was Buddy Murphy. But before the match begun, of course, Daniel Bryan talks to Buddy Murphy and calls him a liar and a coward, and I thought that was pretty funny before the match even began. But of course, the winner was of this first-time ever match between Daniel Bryan and Buddy Murphy was Buddy Murphy. He's my buddy. Get it? That's a joke. So then, before this match happened, we had was the Revival challenged the New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E, to a match at Clash of Champions for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And then we go on to this match. So then the third match we had on SmackDown was the Revival versus Heavy Machinery, and the winner was the Revival. So then we had Miz TV, and the Miz welcomes out his guest, Sami Zayn, and he doesn't know why Sami Zayn wanted to be on Miz TV. So then Sami Zayn says he does not care about the Miz or the fans, so Sami Zayn says he has to get stuff off his chest, and he says that he's been losing lots and lots and lots of matches and stuff like that, and he calls the fans parasites and says that there's something that's been knocking on that he has to help someone on SmackDown, and that he needs his help. So someone that needs his help is Shinsuke Nakamura. So Shinsuke Nakamura comes out, and Sami Zayn tells the Miz that Nakamura is an artist, My belt keeps falling down. So Nakamura keeps that Nakamura is an artist and a poet. So Sami Zayn says that if you want to talk to Shinsuke Nakamura, you're going to have to talk to me, because Shinsuke Nakamura speaks Japanese. So that's what so that means it's official now that Nakamura and Sami Zayn are now alliances together. So then next thing you know is that the Miz tries to speak to Shinsuke Nakamura. What happens is that Shinsuke Nakamura kicks the Miz in the back of the head. Then Sami Zayn lifts up the Miz, and Shinsuke Nakamura delivers a Kinshasa onto the Miz. So then, the main event we had on SmackDown was a King of the Ring tournament first round match. It was Kevin Owens versus Elias. And who saw Elias's new entrance music last night? I did. I thought it was pretty awesome. It comes out like this: Who wants to walk with Elias? And it comes out with new jams. So I thought it was pretty epic, his new entrance theme song. So it was pretty awesome. Leave your comments down below if you loved it. I thought I did. So then during the match, Shane McMahon comes out and sitting at ringside. But then next thing you know is that Shane McMahon pulls off a referee shirt and takes over as the referee during the match, and he takes over there and messes up with Kevin Owens and makes Kevin Owens lose this match. So then the winner was, and going on to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament is Elias, because who wants to walk with Elias? I sure do, and that's why, and that's what happens here. Kevin Owens is all upset, and that's what happens here. So then the final part we had on SmackDown was Daniel Bryan, Rowan, and Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan reveals who the culprit was who did that to Roman Reigns, and oh, man, it's just so. This is just ridiculous thing what Daniel Bryan reveals. It was a look-alike Rowan, and come on. You gotta be kidding me, WWE. It was just a look-alike Rowan, and that's what it looked like to reveal. It's just like a look-alike Rowan with the orange beard and bald hair, so that's what was too funny. Like a look-alike person of Rowan. And Roman's like looking like all confused like that, so that was made it be funny, so yeah, so it was Rowan and Daniel Bryan who did. It was Daniel Bryan who did that to Roman Reigns. So I'm not falling for that. So that's why. So once again, the John Squad. So once again, the John Squad. Please like this video. Leave your comments down below on what your favorite part of this WWE Smackdown episode was. Leave your comments down below and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're one of a kind. Love each and every single one of you guys. You mean a lot to me. Love each and every single one of you guys. And just subscribe and tap that bell on YouTube so you don't miss an upload on my videos. I love each and every single one of y'all. Peace out, the John Squad. You're all the best. I love each and every single one of y'all. And when you subscribe, you become a champion here on this channel right here. You have this belt with me. That's right.